Welcome to your daily focus for November the 5th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, let me take a moment to thank you truly for all of your support that you send my way each and every day. Thank you, whether or not you are just showing up to view the videos that I put out, or you're hitting the like button, leaving a comment, hitting the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Now, let's get to the cards. The Two of Coins is back, and it's in the first place. So the stuff that we worked on yesterday, so you might want to go back and listen to yesterday's video again, but hopefully you use that energy wisely and you tried to see where you need balance in your life. Okay, so now, since it's in the first place, I'd say we're getting down to the details of it. We're looking where we can free up time, where we need to take time from in order to put it in other parts of our life so that we live a balanced life. Okay, it can't be all work, 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 or play, play, play. And yes, we can't even sit there and meditate the whole day away. None of that serves us. Okay, what happens is parts of our life get neglected, and then we have to backtrack and try and make time in our life in order to meet those issues. So we're really looking at the balance in our life and how we can bring everything into a balance. So you want to make sure that you're giving time for love and family and your job, your career, bringing in money, finances, spirituality, health, well-being. You want to make sure that you are, it's balanced. We need to make it balanced. And I think if we use the energy today and look at maybe a closer look, maybe more towards the details of our day-to-day routine, that will actually find success, okay? Because we have the Six of Wands, which is the success card, okay? This is accomplishments. And this is the accomplishments that, I mean, when you're riding into town like this on your horse, the people are lined up in the streets and they're cheering you on. So when you're looking at your routine, see where you can maybe delegate or get something off your plate. Or maybe take something on in order to bring in the balance. That can be something as well. So you might want to donate a couple of hours to a local charity, giving them of your time in order to bring in that spiritual balance, that loving balance. But this is about the people around you, the relationships that you have, and how they all intermingle with your path forward. And so when we're looking at our routines, we can get a lot of success by asking for help. Not allowing ego to get into the way, and we think we can do it all and accomplish it all, and I'm sure you can, but why would you want to if other people are willing to help you do it? So that you can put your time in other areas where you need to donate time, where you need to put your focus. And then we have the Three of Wands. So it's really beautiful energy today. Really is beautiful energy today. So enjoy it and use it constructively. Now, I love this one because we stand on the brink of tomorrow. The sun is rising. And we are envisioning where we want to be in life, what we want to create, where we want to find our happiness, our peace of mind, our joys. And even as we project it outwards, I think that what we do today in looking at our routines and looking at our balance and looking at how we actually use our energy for the better good of, well, ourselves and the people around us, the world around us, it actually comes back tenfold. We have that large ship coming in, and it looks like, you know, like it could be an air balloon almost, but bringing in the abundance, bringing in the joy, bringing in the happiness. So it wouldn't hurt today to dream big. And then we have 68, Rebirth, the Phoenix. So using yesterday's energy, if we used it properly, and now today we can go a little bit deeper into it, and understand a little bit more about where we can take parts of our routine and change it around slightly so we have more time for other things in our life. And sometimes that other thing in our life needs to be us. Now, 6 plus 8 is 14, which is 5. And that's the adventurous spirit. Restless, looking for the challenge, looking for the adventure. And so we are too. Today we'll be looking to see how we can move forward. And I don't really see us moving forward, although we do have the success card and whatnot. So we might feel that in some ways we know how to create that balance. We know how to bring it in a little bit better. Look back on, because we're coming up to the new moon, so we want to look back, well, the last 3 weeks now, because we're in the final quarter, right? And we want to look back and see where the chaos, the confusion, the upheaval came into our lives, whether it was just in our minds, our thinking processes, what we were sure of and unsure of, the yes and no's, the ups and downs, the right and wrongs. And try and understand why that was shown to you. Because if it was shown to you, then it needs work. It needs work so that it has a balance going forward. Or you have a balance going forward. Because this is our rebirth. This is getting rid of the old shell that surrounds us and being reborn and emerging out of the ashes. So I think the chaos, the upheaval, is really the last 3 weeks that we have been walking. It's probably a lot longer, but we'll go the last 3 weeks because we're going into a new moon. So chances are the stuff that we were given to work on this month, this past month, are things that we need to have closure on, tie up loose ends on, understand the meanings behind it, the lessons, the wisdom. And it's not a beat yourself up party. Okay, so if you feel that in some way you erred or you misjudged, you acted inappropriately, you said something that you wish you could take back, you were spurred to do that for a reason, so that you understood a little bit about how your heart and mind and wisdom work. Because when the rebirth or the new beginnings or the new starts come to be, when the new moon comes around, we want to be ready for it, and we don't want to be taking the old baggage with us. So it's very important to see where we don't have the balance. It's important to see where we are working too much or we're giving of ourselves too much. It has to be a two-way street. We want that balance. And a lot of it could be our thoughts, because the background of this is so blue. So it's our emotion. It's the flow. Maybe we are consistently stopping ourselves from going forward. That we stay in the past as some kind of punishment to ourselves, and it might be very subconscious that we do that. So bringing it out and bringing it forward, it makes us understand so much, and then we get the clarity and we get the understanding, which brings in a level of success. And more importantly, it gives us an open path towards our future going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.